Hello, and welcome to Washington Exec's video series. I'm your host, Amanda Ziadeh, and with me today is Saurabh Verma, Vice President and CTO for Acumen Solutions U.S. Public Sector Group. Thank you so much for joining me today. So I'd like to start by talking about resiliency. What are you seeing in the industry, and how is Salesforce contributing?
Thank you for your time, Amanda. The aerospace and government contracting industries have proven to be incredibly resilient, and that's driven by federal government's reliance on their core personnel. And also, there is a lot of inspiring corporate leadership across the industry. For example, we have witnessed that aerospace companies are strengthening their supply chains to help secure their defense industrial base. The corporate leaders are implementing new employee and safety well-being programs, which is so key in the world we live in today, including a remote workforce. Companies are moving to more agile and customer engagement models for sales, marketing, and operations. One of the key factors what we are seeing is there's the acceleration of the digital transformation plans, which is a need for today, uh, specifically on current and employee future needs, operational effectiveness, and growth and differentiation as they go and compete in the market. From a Salesforce and Acumen Solutions perspective, we have been at the forefront in providing these solutions for building COVID-related solutions, and these range from Work.com, contact tracing apps for the government, vaccine management, which is an end-to-end vaccine management platform across community. It helps you understand the vaccination rates, that tracks the inventory, watch the outcomes, and communicating with the public. Specifically for the aerospace and government contracting industries, uh, we are we are working with leaders to execute their digital transformation plans, which are focused from anywhere from addressing CMMC, automation of business development, which goes from business development, sales, capture processes, operations, staffing, recruiting, so that they in turn can help their customers, which is the federal government.
All right. So, what have aerospace and government contractors learned from this last year about how to make their business resilient?
Uh, I would say through digital transformation and by choosing the right technology and consulting partners and vendors, which is one of the key factors here. Uh, our nation's aerospace and government customers are among the most sophisticated and dedicated and capable, hardworking leaders in the world. And these trailblazers know that it's not enough just to adapt, but they truly need to transform. And as you'll agree with me, many of them are realizing that technologies that historically help them get where they are no longer the innovative platforms which are going to get them at the next step in the future. And the pandemic has forced companies to accelerate their digital transformation plans. And believe me, this goes beyond telework because the pandemic actually forced a spotlight on corporate resilience and agility, business insights, and decision making. And now, what we are seeing in Salesforce and Acumen Solutions that there is an enormous focus on corporate technology, employee engagement, uh, building customer intimacy, creating platforms which help you do internal collaboration and information sharing across divisions. And last but not least, the most important one is the automation of processes. So, with using artificial intelligence, AI insights, so when you automate your business development, your capture, your staffing, your recruiting, your onboarding, your contract management, your project closing process, you want to understand your true customer, your employee, your all the other personas which are part of the overall life cycle and application life cycle chain within the systems. uh, CIOs are working with Salesforce and Acumen Solutions and other trusted cloud platforms to make sure that the platforms they implement are first of all meet government security standards. They provide the business agility and also are help them enable a single source of truth around their customers, their partners, their vendors, and their employees.
So, looking forward, how can aerospace and government contractors continue on their transformation journey?
Thank you, Amanda. I think with the end in mind and in incremental steps, our customers rely on Salesforce and its partners to create digital transformation pathways, which lay out the high value investment and the steps they're trying to achieve their business goals. For examples, our customers want end-to-end solutions, specifically around business development and capture that integrate with their supply chain programs, their other systems, their financial systems, their timekeeping systems, so that they can provide a single source of truth around their customer data. It is very important that you have a single source of truth, because that's the fuel which is going to drive your future growth, and it's way more important that's going to improve your operational effectiveness and business insights.
All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing these important insights with us today. Really appreciate you being here.
Thank you very much.